Hey everybody, Ken Jordan here with Princeton Mortgage with another one of our awesome conversations, filter rapid fire 5-minute interviews with my favorite, hands down, my favorite member of the Selling Delco team. I don't care who you ask, Chris Wharton. Chris, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Ken. I appreciate it.
My man. So as we talk a little bit about going into 2025, and I know a lot of agents out there have big plans, and some are coming off good years, some are coming off rough years, obviously. What is your big goal for 2025?
So I'm getting inspiration from Saquon Barkley this year. So he came into Philly and he's having a career year at this point in his career. And I say, hey, why can't I have my career year? So I'm going on. I'll be in real estate 10 years this spring. So I think what better year to pick to have your career year than year 10?
That's awesome, man.
That would be number one goal. And what that means to me is that means helping specifically 40 families buy and sell real estate.
Okay. All right. So that's your number. Big number is 40. Now he might break the all-time record, which would really be something, but he's already had his career year.
Maybe I get to 50.
That's awesome. So when we talk about the goal, obviously this is what we want, but we have to have a game plan. And we talked a little bit about it, but share with me, what is of the 3 strategies, give me your first strategy. What's one thing you're going to do next year that's going to help you get to that 40 number?
Yeah, so big piece is really committing to video. And I know that's a tough thing for agents to hear. It's not an easy thing to get involved with and do. I get it. Like, I'm still not comfortable with it. It's something I've dabbled with over the years. And this year was probably my best year of, really getting comfortable with it. But I'm still not there yet. But I really want to, commit to it, be more consistent with it, and just improve on the quality of it as well.
And the cool part is, like, a lot of people strive for that perfection in that first shot, or and some people, they do 20 takes and they scrap the whole thing. Just do it, right? Just do it.
That's why a lot of agents are reluctant to do it, because they think it needs to be perfect. And, I just, decided to tell myself a while ago, like, just do it. Like, who cares? Throw it up there. Whatever. You're going to have people look at it and go, what's the point? That's not very valuable. But just, you're only going to get better as you do it. So with reps, that's where you're going to improve.
Got to get the at-bats. I love that. All right. So you're going to blast out some more videos. You're going to bring value on the video platforms, education. What's the second strategy you're going to implement in order to get to that 40?
Yeah, so I think we're at a weird time in the market right now where I think there's a lot of questions in the air from people. Where's the market going to go in the next couple of years? So I thought, I think it's a really important thing to keep people informed of their value of their current house. So that's something I started doing this month, and I'm going to really dive into it next year. But it's putting together these quick, simple, little value update emails and sending it out to past clients, sphere of influence. And another reasoning behind that is, let's say for a past client, for example, they bought a house 5 years ago. Well, I don't want that relationship to end at closing day when they get the keys. Like, I feel like I owe them a service to continue that as the years go by and keep them informed of where they stand.
It's interesting because one of the things we believe here at Princeton, and we preach even with real estate agents, is the sad truth is that people don't always call their favorite real estate agent. They call the real estate agent they saw last.
Yeah.
Statistically. So staying in front of your past customer database is huge, which brings us to our third strategy, which I love. I'm a huge fan of. What's strategy number 3?
Yeah. So any of these strategies, by the way, nothing groundbreaking here. Like, I don't think it's anything that I've created. So I always had that philosophy of, like, go back to the NFL, go back to football, say run the plays that work, and it's a copycat league. See something working for one team, and the next thing you know, all of a sudden every week you see every team trying to copy it. So something that the Selling Delco team has done a really good job of over the years is hosting these awesome events. So obviously the Delco Prom has been their big thing for years, since even before I joined the team. Now it's something that I'm able to, I'm fortunate enough to be involved with every year. But I also want to, and they've done other events throughout the year, ice skating event and the Betty's night at the end of the school year type thing. But I kind of want to make it, kind of more my own thing. Last 2 years, I did a client appreciation party at Nassau Swim Club. I was able to just, invite people out, family-friendly event, come out for a night, enjoy the swim club, had food, drinks, live music for them. Just, kind of a way to, a different kind of spin on, showing my appreciation to them.
And again, for agents that are listening, the ancillary benefit that a lot of people overlook is The event is a reason for you to pick up the phone and talk to your past customers and invite them to something fun and check in on them and see how their lives going. Like, sometimes it's hard to just pick up the phone out of the blue, but when you have a reason to call, it makes it a lot easier,
It's
right?
an easy excuse to touch base with them, even
Yeah,
if they show up or not. Like sometimes they can't make it, but at least you get that touch, you know.
absolutely. All right, cool, man. So last but not least, the fun question. What's your favorite Christmas carol?
All right, so are we going Christmas? I know this question was asked, I think, on your last episode, but traditional Christmas carol. I'll give you two answers. So traditional.
Anything you hear on the radio at Christmas time.
All right, so my favorite Christmas song, and I'm a big Christmas guy. I love the music. I got the playlist going. I'm the one who plays my playlist when I'm hosting the party. But it's Darlene Love, Christmas, Baby Please Come Home from the Phil Spector album. That is my personal favorite.
That's a great song.
Gets me in the mood. That you can't go wrong with that entire album, by the way. Just
Michael Bublé kind of give it a run for its money. He's got
I got the Darlene Love, but
that is great, man. Well, Chris, I appreciate you hanging out with us today. Thank you for giving value to these other agents and sharing kind of, from a go-giver place of what you're going to do to hit your 40 goal. I can't wait to see you hit that goal. I can't wait to have a video in around November, maybe next Christmas, and say, hey, how did you do?
yeah.
If you'd be willing to come back and chat. But man, I appreciate your time. Have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the New Year.
All right, you too, man. I appreciate it.